Good morning, we're in the middle of the sea. There we go. We are on our way to Limassol in Cyprus. It is 10:15 and we're due in at 12:30, so we've got a little bit of time this morning before we dock, and then we're there until 9 o'clock, I think, so we've got plenty of time to do whatever we want to do, really. So I think we're gonna head off and just have some hot drinks and a little breakfast, and then we'll probably have a bigger lunch when everyone gets off the ship at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then we'll get off when hopefully the rush has died down. A few people on the observation deck this morning. Apparently it's 26 degrees outside, but it does look like the wind's died down a little bit. There were people that looked like they were being blown away about 10 minutes ago. In the cafe Promenade, I got a smoked salmon croissant, which looks quite nice, and a coffee. Natalie's just got tea over there and Mum's got coffee. So this is the coffee station. I've got regular and decaf, and the red tabs in the middle are hot water tabs, and then you've got milk over there. They've got normal milk, skimmed milk, and creamer for the Americans.
Oh, there we go. Who's doing an excursion today? There we go.
We've had a look, and we've got bid numbers now. Although Mum's just spotted that it's $65 shipping to the UK, unless you can carry it off the ship with you. So we don't think we'll be bidding, but you never know. There might be a bargain that we love. I really enjoyed that art auction. I don't think we bought anything, but it was very interesting. I don't think we bought anything. So, what? Sometimes they made us put our numbers up, but I don't think we bought anything.
Oh God.
If we did, it will be a surprise. But we're currently docking, and look at this. We're turning. Can you see?
Turning at quite a speed,
Oh,
actually.
there's another military boat over there. It's grey, so I don't know if you can see it on the vlog. So we think this is the new cruise terminal. We thought, let's come to the buffet because everybody's going to be getting off the ship shortly, and everybody else seems to have had the same thought. The Windjammer was absolutely heaving. It was just as we docked, so I think everybody's having some last food before we get off. But we're going to guest services now to try and change our departure details because I was silly and chose the wrong thing. Quite quiet here, isn't it? Because I'm all in Windjammer. Yeah. Or down on deck 3 trying to get off. Yeah. It really is beautiful in this section. It's so lovely, and you can get rooms overlooking if you wanted to. This is all the people waiting to get off the ship. Just going up to the observation deck and look at the colour of that water. So we're out on the observation deck now, Mum and I. We just went down to the, well, we went to guest services because I accidentally put that we were going to take our own luggage off the ship, and we're not doing that. And they very kindly also moved us to one of the latest departure times, which is 9:15. We were meant to be going at 6:30, so that's a huge help to be leaving 3 hours later and not have to drag our luggage off. And then we just popped down to the art gallery because we obviously went to the auction this morning, and the auctioneer guy was there, so we were chatting to him and he gave us the prices of a couple of pieces that we like and told us a bit about, there's another auction tomorrow which isn't time limited because it's a sea day, so we're probably going to go to that and we will see what else gets sold, I guess. But for now we're just enjoying the warm. We think this is the warmest it's been, probably because the sun's out. It's been quite cloudy other times. And Natalie's asleep in the room, and then I think we'll probably look at getting off in a little while. That is hot up on the observation deck, so I'm going back inside, see if Natalie's woken up. Mum's going to stay up there a bit longer, and then we'll decide what to do next. This is a rarity, lift to myself. And in case anyone's wondering what day it is, it's Tuesday. 6th floor. There's something really funny about the fact that Mum's the only person on the observation deck and that we can see her from the room. So I've just been in the room with Natalie for a little while. She's been asleep because she is celiac and she thinks she's accidentally eaten something with gluten, so she's just sleeping it off. I read my book for a bit, had a little snooze, read a bit more of my book, and Mum's been out on the observation deck for like 2.5 hours. So I thought I'll just go and see her while she's still out there and get a little bit of warmth because it gets quite chilly in here with the aircon. So this is the cruise terminal. We've collected Natalie, she's awake. And we're now on our way to get off the ship, and there's basically nobody left on the ship, so hopefully there won't be a queue. Look how quiet the Royal Promenade is.
Yeah.
There's like, what, 5 people?
And they were
4. Oh yeah, there's only one guest. There's hardly anyone left on the ship except us. This is a rare sight.
Getting off the ship.
We're off and it's almost sunset. There are people coming back and we're just leaving. It does look very modern with that big oval shape, doesn't it? Our ship is bigger than this building. So this is where we've been dropped in Limassol, just kind of in the middle of somewhere. Very similar to Hania. So the drop-off point was not great. Not nearly as easy to get to anywhere as it was in Hania. We think we're heading for the marina. There was a sign, but you know, no sign of the water, I don't think. So, oh, marina parking. So yeah, we must be on the right way. I'm very glad I dropped a pin on Google Maps before we walked away from the bus stop, because I'm not sure how we'd have managed to get back otherwise. That's the smallest church I've ever seen. We're still trying to find cafes or shops. It's not going very well. So we are here overlooking some boats. I had a frappe milkshake and Natalie copied me even though she didn't mean to. And
I thought you said latte, but you said milkshake.
we're now in Cafe Nero. We had a nice sit with our cold coffees and got some free Wi-Fi. That's the first free Wi-Fi we've had on the trip. And we're now heading up to what we think is called the Old Port, which should have some restaurants and hopefully shops. It's very pretty here. We're back and you can't see, but the ship is just behind. Looks very pretty, all lit up. So this is a duty-free little pod, but it's shut. There's another one over there, but everybody was crowding up the perfumes, so we are just going to go out to the ship. Look how pretty it looks. Limassol was not a win.
It was okay.
You said you like the temperature of Cyprus.
I do. I would come back to Cyprus, but probably not Limassol. There didn't seem a lot to do.
Yeah,
So
agreed. I've been to Paphos before and I said I think that was better. There was a lot more to do, so would recommend Paphos.
I also quite like the idea of Ayia Napa, not because of the partying, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there's quite a lot to do there.
So I've got spanakopita pita, which I love, which is spinach and ricotta in like a pastry. I got some roast potatoes just because they sounded nice. These, I can't remember what they were because I got them first, but I think it was like spring roll falafels or something, so we'll try those. And then I got a gyros, which the lady made for me, and I'm so excited about it.
I got lamb moussaka, some sweet corn, a baked potato with bacon and sour cream, some of the lamb and rosemary, not lamb, rosemary
That's what I
and
got,
thyme.
thyme and rosemary, yeah.
Potatoes, some roasted veg, and then on the side I've got strawberry panna cotta, cappuccino something,
Yeah.
and a brookie.
Yeah, a brookie.
A brookie?
Oh, I couldn't see the brookie. Oh, I'm gonna get some brookie.
Yeah.
I got a brookie, which I ate and forgot to show you.
It looks like mine.
Yeah, it was dry. I was not very keen on it. I've also got the cappuccino thingy that Natalie's got, and I topped up on cookies. I've got a lemon one and 2 oatmeal and raisin because they are my favourites.
It's not like
Mum, did you want to get any more? What's that? Baklava. We've just come back to the room and look how pretty it looks when it's all dark. I mean, you can only really see me, but yeah, we have to shut the curtains because the captain will tell us off.
He's so neat.
If we don't. So we're up at the top deck at Dizzy's, which is where we did the silent disco the other night. Look at this beautiful view. So nice. We're up on deck 13, we are doing rock climbing up to the stars. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Oh dear. Look at that. Mini golf was a lot of fun, and we're now about to see Spirits of the Seasons, which is the ice skating show. I don't know if you can see, but it's like 5 minutes till the show begins, and it's standing room only. Like, look at all those people at the back. So get here early, I think, is the tip. This is the 9:30 show. We really enjoyed that. That was a really good show. We're back in the cabin now. As you can probably tell, I look very tired. And we've now got 2 days at sea, which we're really looking forward to, I think is fair to say.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to having a couple of chill days, just doing what we want when we want. And Mum and I have probably got an appointment with the our auction tomorrow after we made friends with the auctioneer earlier. So good night and see you tomorrow for sea day number 1.
Bye.